Hi, this is Deacon John Wilson here, Education Enrichment Director for West Angeles Church, with a reminder first for class of 2024 parents and youth. We're going to have a great meeting this Sunday at 5:30 or 5:30, I believe. Uh, I think it's maybe 5:15. But anyway, I'll include the link below to RSVP, where we want to cover a lot of significant things with you. We want to talk about the new FAFSA. I want to talk about planning ahead for college involvement of your student. I'm going to talk about the topic I'm going to talk about tonight a little bit. I thought I'd preview it here because it seems to come up every year. I'll cover one aspect of that in just a moment. So look below and RSVP for our meeting. We want to see your youth there. All right, I'm going to talk about scams, SCAMS, but I think we ought to get another name for it. It's probably misleading advertisements that come in the mail for you and your student, because all those things you signed up for last year or 2 years ago, like PSAT and SAT prep, they sell those email addresses to companies that put out, notifications on scholarships and somewhat scholarships, but mostly honor societies. So I'll cover scholarships in the meeting, and I'm going to talk about scholarships this meeting on Sunday too. And I'm not sure I'm going to make a recording available right away. I really need you to come in there and get it live. And only those who come and get it live will have access to the video. So that's how important it is to me. Let's talk about so-called scams and misleading things concerning honor societies. And I have a buddy that has a website on it. I'll go to it in a minute. We'll look at it. And I'll include that link below too. But what they're preying on, parents, is the fact that you and your student are worried about money, and some of you are worried about success on the college campus. And so what better way than to award an honor society to your student, that they're in an honor society and that they get a whole lot of benefits that you have to pay for. It's just like really sort of like Costco, but you get more out of Costco, way more, where you pay for a special benefit program for your child. Now, is that a scam? No, they tell you all about it, but they're preying on your concerns about their success. Stay with us, stay with our sessions. We'll tell you what it takes for students to succeed on a campus. I may even preview some of that this Sunday. It's going to be a great meeting Sunday. But beware of these scams. Let's take a look at the website of my buddy that I was talking about, okay? So here's a site, subsite of the national NSLS. I know some of the leadership there, and I'll talk about that group in just a minute. It is a legitimate organization, but it's not an honor society. That's a key right there. But how to tell if an honor society is legitimate? I thought they had an update on this, but it's still 2022. It's pretty recent. You should read through this article, parents. They're telling you how to know that something is a scam. Vague and unclear or non-existent principles. I just saw one the other day. No principles here. Just buy this, get a coupon, and we'll give you all this stuff. You look at the stuff, it wasn't that valuable. But you're paying $65, $100, $200 for it. No on-campus presence. Wow. If they're not connected to a college campus, why are you getting them? You want them to get an award for right now, I guess. Again, they're preying on your desire to be, on the students' desires to be awarded and feel privileged. But and then the scholarship thing is a laugh. This has nothing to do with scholarships. You shouldn't have to buy a scholarship. I hope you know that, parents. Unsettling email invitations. They have you put in your sensitive information and type things away. And sometimes it's a malware site or another email list you're getting on. Come on. We see grammar and spelling errors. The one I saw the other day had several errors in it. They just want to get that payment and then send you a piece of paper. And that's why it's not a scam, really. Remember, I was saying that earlier. It may not be. Because they're telling you everything they're going to do, but they're preying on you, don't you see? Ways to determine they're legitimate. Research their history. Be sure they're registered. You can look through all this, parents. This is really a good link. I'll include it below, of course. the link for you to look at this. You should really look at it this time of the year. I wish you would. And then you can deal with your students when they run to you with, hey, you never believe me, look at this. And they'll feel really great. There's a way they can word those emails that make students feel it's something really legitimate. Now let's talk about the NSLS, which is the organization. I think this is a great organization. And the National Society for Leadership and Success. It is a good, legitimate organization. I'm very impressed with them. But here's some of the key things you see right here. You can see right away they're refuting a lot of things from the other page. Access to scholarships, absolutely. We have used their scholarships on our website. It's another place for you to go. Now, there is a membership fee of $95, but look at the things you actually get. I don't think, now I wouldn't do this because I would be able to guide my student going to my meetings and figure out what to do. And, you know, I don't think these things are all really legitimate. They're somewhat, but they're not an honor society. That's the point I'm trying to make. When you hear the words honor society, you worry about it. More than a resume builder. Again, you can look through this. Now, here's the key thing, parents, that makes you know that they're legitimate. Building leaders who make the world better. Let's see, there's something in here they usually have. I think it's up here where they show you, you click check all the benefits. You find out that they're connected to college campuses. I'm trying, yeah, there it is. They have a presence on colleges. And that is a clue to me. But again, you got to decide whether it's worth $95. But the point is, it's way less of a scam than the so-called honor society scam. All right. I'll include a link to this below too, so you can take a look at that as well. Okay. All right. So parents, just be aware of this honor society scam. There's another one that's really big here. You know, if your son or daughter is in the National Honor Society, they continue involvement with students in college in a very productive way. But that's a recognized honor society in high school. There's another one that comes out that's a scam too, where they want to give your child an award. And they swear that it'll be great for their resume. I don't, you know what's good for a student's resume? Going to a college campus and getting involved and doing well. That's going to help their resume way more, you know, and doing some things we're going to be teaching in our sessions about how to get ready for your career. That's going to be what really helps them, parents. Come on now. So anyway, I hope that helped. Sorry this went a little long, but I think that will help you to determine what to do about these honor societies, letters and memos, and mostly a scam, but I think it's more of a taking advantage of you and misleading you type of thing. God bless you. Thank you very much. As always, could you like and subscribe? If you're seeing this video for the first time, seeing me, could you like and subscribe to see more like this to improve our reach to other families, because we find that we are having an impact across the country and locally in Southern California. God bless you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye now.